Oh dear, I've just taped a video and I forgot to record. It happened to you before? Yes, I was just saying today I look cute, right? Because I cannot find my hairpin, so I just grab anything from the shelf. So forget about the look, okay? Serious note now. When you are a parent or when you are talking to a parent, what is the main concern will always be focused on the children. Parents nowadays are doing their best to give the best to their children so that they have a better life than before. I mean, like me, for example, I used to think that what I don't have, I can afford now and I will give. And I discovered that is not the answer for developing children or your staff. I must learn how to share my experience with them by ensuring that they understand. The same methods can be employed or can be better when they put some effort into it. So let's take parenting for example. During my time, I'm a baby boomer, am I? Also, I forgot. Doesn't matter. I forgot my age. That's a good point. During my era, what parents say you must follow. They don't care what you think. They don't care what you can do. They just care about what other people say about their children. Whether the children is smart, then they become proud. Okay, when they say the children are stupid, I don't like to use the word stupid because it insults the entire generation. So I just use it as just a word. Then they feel angry, just angry, but don't know how to solve it. So things become toxic. Then we come to my generation, so to say, that I changed the way I educate my daughter. I didn't start to know how to educate a daughter because no parents know how to educate their daughter. Every children is the new lesson. So what happened is I used to employ the same method as my mother or my her generation kind of thing. Then I start to learn that I must cultivate a difference in the next generation by giving them a chance to expand their horizon. So I goes into a lot of education myself. I went into a lot of learning, and I also start to change many things and many ways that I have done before. So to start off with, I began to discuss topics with my daughter in the manner that she understands. I start to have discussion instead of giving instructions. And I start to motivate instead of enforcement. So things comes out to be best for both of us because I don't need to control what she do because she knows in her life she's the one that is in charge. And whether she will turn out good or not, well, that remains to be seen. But I believe when you work at something that you are passionate about, you always get good result. So one advice that I always use with my daughter is you must always remain focused on yourself without taking things for granted. Don't be anybody's floaters. You know, people hang on you to float, and then you will, how to say, you will drown with them. So if you are not good enough to advise, then you just listen, okay? Then the other sharing I had with my daughter, or I'm still having with my daughter, is always ask good question. and then evaluate before you take action. There is no wrong or right, but there is always something going on when you're passionate about it. So, what kind of parents you want to be? The one that control, the one that wants your children to be your shadow, or you want to be the one that shine together with your children? It is still a decision to make, but you will know what is best. Good luck.